And let's begin with the poll fight that is getting extremely ugly in Amethi. The Aam Aadmi Party has alleged large-scale rigging and booth capturing in the Amethi parliamentary constituency. Aam Aadmi Party leader Ashutosh tweeted that many booths in Amethi have been witnessing bogus voting. The Aam Aadmi Party has been claiming that Congress workers are desperate for a win for Rahul Gandhi and are employing unfair means during polls. The district administration, however, denies any instance of wrongdoing.
अब तक जितनी भी इन्होंने शिकायत किया है कोई भी शिकायत सही नहीं पाई गई और हमारे क्षेत्र में मतदान शांतिपूर्ण ढंग से हो रहा है, निष्पक्ष रूप से मतदान हो रहा है और किसी भी पार्टी को कोई शिकायत नहीं, सिर्फ आपके अलावा।
आपने अभी जो आप राउंड ले रहे हैं सर, क्या नोटिस किया अभी तक?
सब जगह सही चल रहा है, लेकिन जब शिकायत होती है तो एक पुलिस वाले के नाते हमें उसको देखना है, शिकायत सही हो चाहे गलत हो। अभी तक सारी शिकायतें गलत पाई गई हैं। यहाँ भी कैप्चरिंग की सूचना पे हम लोग आए हैं। यहाँ आप लोग हमसे पहले हैं, अब आप बता सकते हैं कैप्चरिंग हुई कि नहीं हुई।
बहुत धन्यवाद।
Preeti Chaudhary is joining us live from Amethi. Preeti, you've spoken to the authorities. They're saying that there's been no such case. Then is the Aam Aadmi Party just making these vile allegations without any proof?
Well, there are many booths here, Maru, but at least the ones that we've been to, they've been tweeting, we've had lots of Aam Aadmi Party workers come to us and tell us that these are the booths where capturing is going on. I myself went across to 8 of those booths. I was handed over a list of about 18, but none of those 8 booths there's any untoward incident has happened. Right behind me is booth number 30. This is the Ramnagar booth. There were allegations that there was capturing at this booth as well, but I can vouch for the fact that nothing has gone on untoward here because we've been keeping a track on what's going on. I've also gone across to a couple of other booths, but absolutely nothing as we speak. So, yes, but you can't say for all because there are, like I said, many booths here. But, Maruk, when you come to it, the poll pitch here now on steroids. We're just getting information also that Smriti Irani just had a verbal duel just about 45 minutes back with Priyanka's PA, Preeti Sahai. They met in front of a booth where Smriti Irani alleged that Preeti was trying to influence voters, and of course that resulted in a long argument as such. But lots happening right here, Maruk, where Amethi is concerned.
Okay, Preeti, stay on with us. GVL Narasimha Rao of the BJP is also with us. Mr. Rao, clearly as far as this election, we've been talking all morning about it. It seems to be that with all the contestants in the fray in Amethi today, it's bound to have this kind of repercussions. Smriti Irani saying that there's been bogus voting, that the Congress is paying money to get votes. I mean, at the end of it, they're just vile allegations. Anybody can say anything.
True, but then I think this is the talk of the local people. And not only in Amethi, in fact, we are getting reports of the local administration favoring the ruling party in the state. And I think a lot of this desperation has become much more intense after Mr. Modi's rally in Amethi day before yesterday and his rallies yesterday. And these parties, SAPA, SP and Congress have done well in the last elections and the BSP in this phase. And this time they find a complete wipeout happening in the last 2 phases. So therefore they are desperate. And the way Rahul Gandhi was roaming, going around polling booths and interacting with people, to my mind it's quite objectionable, because polling agents are not expected. He can do everything in a polling station that the polling agents themselves are allowed to do. Okay. And for a polling agent or for a candidate to go around interacting with the voters, I think is also it is amounting to actually influencing, and possibly his very presence there might threaten some people.
But there is the presence of Smriti Irani and Kumar Vishwas also, GVL Narasimha Rao.
No, you can go to the polling stations. There is no bar on candidates going to the polling stations. According to Article 50, you cannot be interacting with people. You cannot go and inspect a voting machine. He was on screen in the morning going and inspecting a voting machine inside a polling station. This is not something they are authorized to do individually. If there is a problem with the voting machine, it is the job of the presiding officer to call all the polling agents of all parties and then inspect it. No individual candidate can go.
I haven't seen those pictures, but I want to come back to Professor Shiv Vishwanath and Javed on the whole question of how the entire, scope of these elections, and especially on campaigning day, with the kind of media that we have, the way it has all changed, and perhaps the Election Commission will have to consider in the future on how really to have very serious guidelines. But before that, Smriti Irani of the BJP spoke to us.
Day for this particular constituency. Do you think finally the BJP has been able to give a tough fight to the Gandhi bastion?
Well, the BJP is here to provide the people of Amethi the basic essentials of Bidli Sadak Pani, of education and health and of employment. And I'm of the opinion that even the Prime Ministerial nominee of the Bharatiya Janata Party was extremely emphatic in his view that we are here to ensure that the interests of the people of Amethi are served, and those interests lie in development and good governance.
Today, Rahul Gandhi is coming to his constituency on the day of polling. This is not a scene that we generally see a Gandhi scion coming down on the day of polling. Do you think somewhere the Congress party is a little rattled?
Doesn't that say a lot about the state of affairs in Amethi? The fact that the parliamentarian in question does not come to Amethi when people need him. He comes to Amethi only when he needs to save his own chair.
Smriti, Narendra Modi, the BJP's prime ministerial candidate, came to Amethi. Do you think that somewhere is going to add up to the vote bank for the Bharatiya Janata Party in this constituency?
Well, we all know that Narendra Modi is going to be the Prime Minister of this country, and we had personally, all Karyakartas had appealed to him that before he takes the oath of office, at least once come to Amethi and see for yourself the challenges that surround people here, and through his leadership, give people the blueprint or the way forward for development in Amethi. As a Karyakarta, I'm extremely grateful that he took out time from his busy schedule and addressed people here and assured people of the benefits of development and good governance.
Tavleen Singh, I want to ask you and Professor Shiv Vishwanath a very technical question, that now with the intrusion in a way of social media in the entire campaigning process, even on poll day, with the way various contestants, parties can write about what is happening, do you see that the Election Commission should have very serious guidelines taking into consideration the entire gamut of media that can be present on these polling days?
What sort of guidelines?
Guidelines to ensure that the kind of rumor mongering that's going on in the social media space, which almost amounts to infringing on the kind of in a way the sanctity of the whole polling process.
Well, I think that we've got to.
Tavleen Singh, I'm afraid I can't hear you. Must be some issues there with the audio. Shiv Vishwanath.
See, I think there are two problems here. One is the time sequence of the election. It's so prolonged, it's tiring. In fact, the last sequence, it's almost like a marathon battle when you could have had a series of 100-yard dashes. The second thing you got to understand, that two things are democratically distributed. One is rigging and the other is hysteria. But I think what has really amplified it is the presence of media. To a certain extent, media presence has created an intensity about every occasion, regardless of what it is. Even the most boring suddenly becomes intense the minute media focuses on it. I think one has to be careful here. But at the same time, let's not get hung over by the fact, because you see a small graffiti of Lotus somewhere on a blackboard, you can't see a conspiracy.
Okay.
You need a balance.
All right, we need a balance. Amethi is witnessing, like we said, a three-cornered fight amongst the Congress scion, Rahul Gandhi, Aam Aadmi Party's Kumar Vishwas and BJP's Smriti Irani. While the controversies go on, let's listen in to Kumar Vishwas also, the other person in this three-cornered contest who spoke with us.
A tough fight in the Amethi constituency, which is seeing a three-cornered fight between the BJP, the Congress and the new entrant, the Aam Aadmi Party. We have with us Kumar Vishwas of the Aam Aadmi Party. Kumar, definitely a tough fight. Now, Rahul Gandhi today has managed to come to Amethi. Why do you think he's here today on the day of polling?
हमने कहा था कि हम राजनीति बदलने आए हैं। 4 महीने से अमेठी के गांव-गांव, गली-गली, 1200 गांव, 40 रात गांव में रुकना, हर जगह जाना। अब हवाई जहाज की राजनीति होगी नहीं, अब सड़क पे उतरना पड़ेगा, लोगों से जाना पड़ेगा। जिस बूथ पर आप खड़ी हैं, यहाँ कीचड़ से चल के आना पड़ता है। और राहुल गांधी कहते हैं ये विकास है, इसलिए अमेठी का यूथ निकल आया, अमेठी के लोग निकल आए। आज जो हैवी पोलिंग हो रही है उससे साफ पता चल रहा है कि झाड़ू चल रही है और झाड़ू इस बार गंदगी की सफाई करने वाली है।
Just 3 days back, Kumar, we saw the BJP's prime ministerial candidate Narendra Modi coming and campaigning for Smriti Irani. Do you think that can also have a major impact on the people because the PM candidate himself coming and campaigning?
इस बात का कोई असर नहीं है, गाँवों तक ये बात पहुँचती नहीं है। और लखनऊ से 500 गाड़ी मंगाकर, प्रतापगढ़ से 500 गाड़ी मंगाकर और 1 किलोमीटर दूर से हाथ हिला के आप चले जाएं बोल के, तो ये तो राहुल गांधी भी करते रहे। ये लोग तो इसी बात से दुखी हैं कि इनसे मिलता नहीं है कोई। मुंशीगंज गेस्ट हाउस की राजनीति या उसकी होटल की राजनीति, दोनों में अंतर क्या है? भाजपा कैंडिडेट होटल में रह रही हैं और वो मुंशीगंज गेस्ट हाउस में रुक रहे हैं। इनसे कौन मिल रहा है? घर किसका पता है? उसके बाद वो बम्बई मिलेंगे, वो दिल्ली मिलेंगे। एकमात्र व्यक्ति मैं हूँ जिसका यहाँ पर घर है, जो यहाँ रहता है। तो अमेठी बदलाव की राजनीति कर रही है और सुबह से मैं बूथ पर जा रहा हूँ। जिस तरह से यूथ निकल के आया है उससे पता चल रहा है कि अमेठी बदल गई, झाड़ू चल गई।
Kumar, you were one of the first political leaders who came here to campaign in this particular constituency. What do you think? Will your hard work or will the Gandhi legacy still continue?
देखिए, मैं 4 महीने से यहाँ पर हूँ और 4 महीने में मैंने 1200 गांव घूमे हैं। मैं 40 रात गांव में रुका हूँ, लोगों को गले लगाया है, हर जगह पहुँचा हूँ। अगर कहीं सत्य है और ईश्वर है तो निश्चित रूप से आम आदमी पार्टी की झाड़ू जीतेगी।
Definitely, and all the very best from Headlines today. Clearly, a very tough competition here in Amethi constituency. The Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi has reached Amethi on the day of polling. In fact, Kumar Vishwas of the Aam Aadmi Party and Smriti Irani of the Bharatiya Janata Party are doing their rounds, going to various polling stations. Clearly, it is a major turnout in Amethi till now, till about 10 in the morning. It will be interesting to see finally what will be the outcome in this particular constituency, which is currently being eyed as one of the most crucial constituencies of the state. With camera person Pinaki Sen, this is Aditya Nath Narayanan in Gauriganj for Headlines today.